Everyone, and here's today trade recap about how I make $2,530 trading Nasdaq. So today was a winning day, as you can see, but I am not proud of what I made, and because I did broke most of my rules, and um, I suffer a lot of losses, unnecessary losses that are throughout the day, right? Please ignore my brother talking like he's playing games. But anyways, as I was watching the chart, I saw this beautiful setup that I could not take because I locked myself out already. But um, yeah, let's go over the trade I took today. But let me show you something beforehand, and mostly I'm gonna show you how I make up to 18 trades today and 25 trade yesterday, right? So total of 43 trade in one day, which is super unprofitable and not a good habit to have. And I will fix this. I swear I will not be doing that anymore. But yeah, let's go over how I messed up my psychology today and how I make $2,500. So let's get over where to open first, right? So I took a lot of trade in Asia and London, but I will not go over that. But I just want to say that is very unprofitable, and I make like $200 from like 10 trades, right? So it is not good. But all right, let's just get into trade recap right now. So going to market open. Going into market open, what do we have? I have short bias, right? But I also keep in mind for my long biases. I don't wanna miss out on, I wanna marry a bias, right? We have equal lows and equal lows on for short, right? I'm still looking for a short since the move up yesterday, and I expect a market maker sell model to the downside, take out all these raw, right? But that did not happen. What happened in market open? Let me go to 1 minute real quick. So market open right here. So what is this mark? So in when the market opened, we were in a 4 hour busy. Okay, CB, right? We were in a 4 hour busy, and this mark right here is the 15-minute change in state of delivery mark. So if price close below, um, if price close below this up close candle, then it would be a change in state of delivery for me to target these lows right here. But that did not happen. You see price reacted from this busy to go up, right? And I was like, okay, let's just see if price respect the move up or it will dump down, right? So what do we see? So these highs are low resistant because the wicks are just not big enough, as you can say, and all these low resistant trend line liquidity, you can say, um, as well as um, we have a move we have a move up, close to draw, move down, respect this busy, and then when we close in the middle of this candle, I enter a first trade, um, this candle right here, um, first trade here, and what did I target? So the target for a day was clear, um, which is those highs, right? These highs, first target, and I have a bigger target in mind. I'll show you right now. This is the beginning of the daily rejection block. This is the high of that rejection block, and this is the external high, the final highs, right? So um, I was looking at this as my first target, but what happened is I got greedy, right? I got greedy. I didn't take profit, even though we did hit that. Let's see, this is the line that we hit this perfectly, and then we dump down, right, and move up. And what happened here is I trailed my stop to here because I started feeling like this rejection block starting to hold. So I trailed my stop to this candle low right here. So I got stopped in profit right here around $1,000, right? But then what happened? Price retrace where? Price retrace um, downward, and uh, now I feeling extremely FOMO because like um, how do we say it? Sorry for my bad English and my bad thought process because a lot of shit is going on inside my head right now. Because we have a SMT field on. Um, oh shit! I didn't notice this. We have a SMT field on ES with this gap, right? So I thought this gap gonna be a breakaway gap, but it did not break away. It fell down heavily, right? This trade was a big manipulation move in a high resistance scenario, right? So this, I expect it to, with this displacing candles, which is really nice. I thought, this would be a delivery, and extra confluence is 10 a.m. open lower, and this candle, I tell you, it moved down very quickly, which is not efficient, right? It gap down very big, right? When price move, I'm looking for, slowly build up and maybe sometimes go up and go down and go up, blah, blah, blah. But if price, wick down, wick down, wick down like that, it is not efficient. And here, this candle right here is the example of that. And I can see that this candle was not efficient at all. So I enter here. So this is a first trade, right? So I answer right here. This is not my models. This is revenge trading, kind of. This is a CISD entry, kind of FOMO entry. It's not good, but I have conviction for this trade. Put my stop below this candle. TP, of course, was being greedy. I put it at this high, right? Let me mark out this high for you guys. So this was the daily. Oh my god, bro. What's the daily RB, right? This was a daily RB. What the fuck is it's the daily RB. This is the daily high, right? It's the daily high, right? Yo, why is shit so buggy? So yeah, it's daily high, right? So of course target this. And you know what happened? Answer mid candle right here. Pumping up. Okay, inverse gap. Okay, okay. I was like, okay, okay. We going up. We going up. Gonna make 3.7K if this trade hits. You know what happened? Price dumped down, manipulated. And I thought, nah, bro, like this shit is bearish signature. Why? Because cannot take out this high right here, very high resistance. And this candle was very, very scary. And of course, got, I was being a bitch, and I got out in this candle. And of course, I ventured. I entered here, got stopped down. Enter here, got stopped out here. Yeah, so that was very bad. Revenge trading, FOMO. Um, put it in my journal. Never do that shit again. And when I get better confluences, which is this candle right here, that show me, oh shit, this is high resistance condition, right? So we have higher high, lower high, higher low, lower high, but still, higher low. this is high resistant, also high resistant market conditions. So I put on a trade, mid candle right here, somewhere around here. Stop loss was um, down here, TP was up here, and the trade hit full TP to the tick and then manipulated. This was super brutal. This today is a very manipulative day, and I would say the only good trade is this trade right here that I missed before the videos because because I locked myself out. But if I enter two cons on this trade, it would just be a $1,000 trade probably. But like I say, this trade right here, not a very good trade. What I noticed, the idea is right. Um, let me show you. I'm not a very strong confluence. If you know about ICT and you know about the 4-hour profiling, this trade right here is a very good. We have 2 a.m. low of day profile with 6 a.m. expansion. So therefore 10 a.m. would be potentially a retracement back into the 6 a.m. candle range to expand higher with all this drawing liquidity, right? So this was a very strong confluence. I was looking for long all day, never think of short, and 10 a.m. open to this gap, so I was looking for every single CISD possible, right? So this trade right here make me around $1,800, plus $700 is $2,500, right? And price there manipulated all these lows, which is super brutal, bro. Super crazy, super insane. So yeah, that's 3 trade I took. I mean, 4 trade. This trade was like FOMO, and we ran trading, so that was bad. But this trade was nice, good, management. This trade was the idea was right? So I expect this to be manipulations. I got IFGs, everything is good, but bad trade management, right? Well, so when this candle dump, she got out, right? She got out immediately. Um, yeah, and this trade right here show me that this move also manipulations. And third manipulation, holy shit, bro, what the fuck is this market condition? But yeah, if I were to trade this, probably with this to these external highs. But this trade is very iffy. The only good trade I see with this trade, very simple retracement to the 5-minute gap right here. Wait for invalidations of the retracement. Okay, chopping. Okay, retrace back here. Okay, bump. Very good delivery to the final external highs. Holy shit, you can see how many trade I took from yesterday and today. Just don't talk about it, okay? Yeah, we have to talk about it. So in the second part of the video, I'll talk about my bad psychology and what did I do to be in those situations. I'm not proud of what I did, but I will continue trying to make good habits and catching good traits like this and this, right? These are very good traits. A plus, easy, high win rate, and yeah, make you a lot of money. Makes you a lot of money. Uh, so I made these 2 days have been not good. I have 33% win rate when my data show that with my continuations models should be at least 80, 70 to 80% win rate, right? So it showed me that um, I did not trade my strategy most of the time. I revenge traded, I got FOMO, over traded. So bad psychology overall. I journal this every single thing I put on social media to show that I am on my journey to improvement. I show everything for transparency, and from now on, I will follow my rules. I will post quality trade, quality executions. I will not LARP, of course. I'm not a LARPer. Uh, and yeah, you can see that like just one trade, two trade can make you a lot of money. You can see this trade alone with a step two contract would be around $1,000. And if I do this correctly, if I manage my risk correctly, I will leave a runner, right? And the trade still would still be running until the lack of price being invalidated. But right now it's just gonna run, and who knows how how far will it run, right? But yeah, super hard day, I would say. This chop range probably kill a lot of people, especially this candle right here. Took out all the buyers and inducing sellers, and which is brutal. Um, but yeah, that's it for my videos. Been kind of long. Um, show that my psychology was not been good. I will be better. I will document my journey. I will show every single trade that I took um, up until my payout or I blow the account. Keep everything transparent, and yeah, thank you for watching.